Reuters, U.S. stocks were little changed on Tuesday, with losses in media stocks weighing on major indexes, while investors braced for Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell Euro trademark's first congressional testimony. Powell hinted in prepared remarks that the central bank would stick to its current path of gradual rate hikes despite the added stimulus of tax cuts and government spending. Fed policymakers anticipate 3 rate increases this year, and Powell gave no indication that the pace needs to quicken even as the euro tailwinds euro of government stimulus and a stronger world economy propel the U.S. recovery. Euro pretty much the market is going to be fluttering back and forth in both directions based on things he says today, so it doesn't euro trademark surprise me too much euro, said Randy Frederick, Vice President of Trading and Derivatives for Charles Schwab in Austin, Texas. Euro at euro trademark's his first speech and the market is already in a higher volatility phase. Euro. Powell euro trademark's testimony comes at a sensitive time for the markets, which have swayed wildly in recent weeks on inflation fears. Stocks have recovered much of their losses from the early February sell-off, when they shed more than 10%. At 9:43 a.m. ET, the Dow Jones Industrial Average (DJI) was up 0.08% at 25,730.88 and the S&P 500 (SPX) rose 0.08% to 2,781.88. The Nasdaq Composite (IXIC) fell 0.01% to 7,421.09. U.S. cable giant Comcast, CMCSAO, offered to buy Sky, SKYBL, for $31 billion in an unsolicited approach, taking on Rupert Murdoch euro trademark's Fox and Bob Iger euro trademark's Walt Disney in the battle for Europea euro trademark's biggest pay TV group. Comcast fell 5.2%, while Walt Disney, DISN, dropped 3.1% and 21st Century Fox, FOXAO, 1.9%. The stocks were the biggest drags on the S&P Consumer Discretionary Index (SPLRCD), which fell 0.57%. The 10-year U.S. Treasuries yields US 10-YT equals RR edged higher to 2.8569%, but were still off their 4-year peak of 2.957% touched on February 21. But the margin between U.S. shorter and longer-dated yields narrowed. In a big week for retail earnings, Messiah euro trademark's MN reported higher than expected same-store sales growth for the fourth quarter. Its shares jumped 11%. Fitbit, FITN, slumped more than 10% after the wearable device maker forecast current quarter results below estimates. Luxury builder Toll Brothers euro trademark, TOLN, shares rose 1.2% after it reported quarterly profit that beat analysts' euro trademark estimates as it sold more homes at higher prices. Advancing issues outnumbered decliners on the NYSE by 1,595 to 990. On the Nasdaq, 1,434 issues rose and 965 fell.